Hey everybody, Asian Fluffy here, and welcome to my fanfic read of Twilight Discovers the Internet. I think it's going to be really hilarious. So prepare for laughs in the audience. So anyway, I hope you enjoy it. It is by Alicorn, so I hope you guys enjoy the show. Chapter 1. Holy crap! What is that on the screen? Dear Princess Celestia, today I learned that you should never buy a computer. They are a terrible piece of technology. You see, it all started on a Wednesday afternoon. Twilight? What is that? Spike asked, placing his morning cup of coffee on the table as he saw the Labrador and Unicorn walk in, carrying a big brown box with a magic. It's one of those new pieces of technology called computer. It just came out yesterday, Twilight said cheerfully, placing the box on the table, right next to Spike's coffee. Spike sighed and said, Please tell me you didn't buy it. Twilight rolled her eyes. Of course I bought it. It would be a great news source of information, she said, humming as she pulled the screen out. It's so shiny, she said, staring at it. She giggled with excitement. Give me a break, Spike muttered under his breath. As Twilight put the computer on her desk, Spike drank his coffee. He glared at the new piece of technology. You can do whatever you want today, Spike. I'll be busy testing out this computer, Twilight said. Spike brightened up at that. He quickly slurped down his coffee, thinking, I can hang out with Rarity. He put his cup in the kitchen sink and ran out the door. Twilight rolled her eyes once more. Baby dragons. Once the computer was set up and loaded, Twilight saw a tab that said Internet Explorer. She became curious and clicked it. The screen lighted up with light as the page loaded. Twilight waited and something popped up on the screen. No internet connection. Oops, forgot to buy Wi-Fi, Twilight said sheepishly. Yes! I bought some Wi-Fi! Twilight said, bursting into the library. Spike looked up in his newspaper. Yeah, it's almost 7 at night, Spike grumbled. Twilight looked at the clock. I've been gone for 5 hours? She asked, shocked. Spike nodded and returned his newspaper. Oops, the unicorn said, and she sat down beginning to put together the Wi-Fi. Spike looked up once more, looking confused. What in Celestia is that for? Didn't you just buy a computer? He asked. Twilight shook her head and said, I did. This thing's called Wi-Fi and it lets me get internet on my computer. So you had to buy a computer and Wi-Fi? Spike said. Twilight nodded. That's pretty dumb. Why does the computer just get internet? Who came up with this Wi-Fi idea? He said. The whole computer stuff seemed stupid to him. Oh, hush, Spike, Twilight said, hushing him. Spike rolled his eyes and said, Whatever. I'll go read this newspaper away for your pathetic piece of technology. Sounds good, Twilight said, not paying attention. Spike walked up the stairs, muttering to himself. The Wi-Fi is finally set up! Twilight said, doing a victory dance. She sat down at her desk and turned on the computer. When it was loaded, she clicked Internet Explorer. It loaded almost instantly. Woohoo! The unicorn cheered. She clicked the search bar. What should I type? She thought to herself. She typed in friendship and many things popped up. She scrolled down, exploring. Then she saw something that made her gasp. Hours later, Spike woke up in the middle of the night, at midnight, to hear something playing downstairs. What the hey? He mumbled. He got up and walked down the stairs. When he reached the bottom, he saw Twilight sitting at her desk, watching the computer screen. Twilight? What the? Spike, come look at this! Twilight said, interrupting him. Okay, he said, walking over to Twilight. He saw her watching Discord on the screen. What is this? He asked, crossing his arms. It's us! Someone stalked us in our adventures! She said, pointing at the screen. Why, that's silly, Spike said down to her. This is gonna be good on the hub, said the voice in the corner. Twilight jumped and hid on her desk. Spike walked over to the voice and saw a guy holding a camera. Sup? He asked. That was the last time the guy stalked anyone. 3 a.m. Twilight was growing bored of her computer. She had watched all the times the dudes stalked her and her friends and was bored. So she typed in games. While scrolling, she saw a link to a game called Scary Maze Game. What's this? She asked herself, clicking on the link. When it loaded, a list of warnings were on the screen. Twilight rolled her eyes and clicked accept, not bothering to read them. The game was somewhat difficult for her. She clicked on many places but needed help dying, having to restart. After at least 14 tries, she finally beat the game. I did it! She cheered, preparing for round 2. Just then a scary face suddenly popped up on the screen. Ah! Twilight screamed, falling out of her chair. Spike ran downstairs and he woke to hear her scream. Twilight, what's going on? Is somebody robbing the library? He asked. Twilight peeked out from under her desk. No, she said, shaking. Then what? Spike said. Twilight's response was pointed at the screen. Spike jumped back, a little startled, then he facepalmed. I told you computers were bad news. There's a bunch of bad stuff on there, he lectured. Twilight got up from the ground and closed the tab. It's not all bad, she defended. Okay, fine, whatever. I'm going to bed, Spike said, though trying to talk Twilight out of it was hopeless. He walked back upstairs, wondering if he's going to be woken back up. Would he ever get his precious sleep? Twilight looked at the clock. 5 a.m. She convinced herself she wasn't tired, when in reality she was exhausted. She didn't want to leave the computer. She was getting bored again, though. She was so bored she looked at random Google images. After looking at funny pictures, she typed My Little Pony. She saw many pictures. A lot of them were her friends on their adventures. She smiled and scrolled. Then something shocked her. A picture! A picture of Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash kissing! She quickly scrolled past it. Whoever drew that is getting bucked, she thought. She scrolled more and saw more pictures of friends kissing each other. Rarity and Applejack, Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie, etc. She thought there weren't much of a problem after a while until she saw them. Another picture of all of them making out. And well, you know, that was the end relationship between Twilight and her computer. So I've been scarred for life. Yeah, scarred. Don't buy a computer. It had pictures you don't want to see and some guy stalking us. So don't buy it, okay? Okay, bye. Your most faithful student, Twilight Sparkle. Up in Camelot, Luna was signing their papers when his sister walked in with a box. Sister? What's that? Luna asked, pointing at the box. A computer, Celestia answered. Didn't Twilight say your computers were bad? Luna asked. Oh yeah, but now how bad can it be? In just 2 minutes, the computer was beaten with a hammer. Oh, now I just found out the person who brought the computer to Equestria has been executed by Princess Celestia. Well, okay, step 1 in life. Never bring the computer to Equestria. Chapter 2. You actually like the computer? Princess Celestia was walking along, making sure everything in the castle was alright. She looked in every room. The Sun Goddess had a feeling something was wrong ever since the computer incident, so she banned all the computers and executed the creator. Now things were back to normal, or so she thought. She walked up the hallway towards her sister's room. Maybe I shouldn't check on her. She might be sleeping, the princess thought, walking right past Luna's room. Oh, take that, you stupid shell! My Mario will beat you any day! Celestia stopped in her tracks, turned, and burst into her sister's room. There at her desk was Luna on a computer. Celestia gasped and said, Luna, what are you doing with that thing? Luna's pupil shrank. Well, you see, sister, Luna stuttered. Celestia raised an eyebrow. You what? Celestia took a deep breath and said, I want to try a computer out on my own. It was hard for Luna not to stutter when she said that. Celestia wanted to pull Luna away and throw the computer out the window, but another thought rose in her mind. How did you even get that? I thought we banned all computers, Celestia asked. Luna rolled her eyes and said, I got this out of the garbage. Celestia stared at her in disgust. Well, you're getting rid of that computer right now, Celestia spoke sternly. The moon goddess frowned at her sister. What's so bad about a computer? All I've been discovering on here is awesome things like cool games, neat writing websites, and more, Luna said, Celestia face hoof. Don't tell me you actually like the computer, the sun goddess pleaded. Not unless you discover something really terrible. I think computers are great, Luna said, turning back to the computer. Celestia thought for a moment. What was something that would scare the daylights out of Luna and make her hate her computer? Then Celestia remembered something that scared her. She reached over her little sister and typed on the computer. Tia! What are you doing? Luna asked. I was just in the middle of a game! Celestia rolled her eyes and said, Shut up and watch this. The computer was set on PonyTube, downloading a video that was called Ghost Caught on Tape. Okay, whatever, Luna said, watching the video while Celestia hid under Luna's bed. The video began with a simple rocking chair, not moving. Luna rolls her eyes and mumbled, Worst video ever! She wanted to exit the tab, but that chair in that video started rocking. Luna stared at it. What the? Suddenly a scary face popped up on the screen, screaming, blasted through the speakers. That should scare off the computer for good, Celestia thought. She got out from under her bed, expecting to see Luna scared. But instead, she saw Luna was staring blankly at the screen. What exactly was that for? Luna asked, unamused. Celestia's mouth dropped. Why aren't you scared? She asked. Sister, I've been on the moon. Nothing can get any scarier than that, the moon goddess explained. But, Celestia said, not believing this. Then another idea came to mind. She pushed Luna away and typed again. Can you stop doing that? Luna asked, annoyed. Celestia's reply was hiding under Luna's bed again. Just watch the video, the ruler of the sun said. Luna stared blankly at the screen. Tia looked at the title, Pinkie Pie, Cupcakes. Tia, there is nothing scary about cupcakes, Luna said. Just watch the bucking video, Celestia argued. Okay, fine, Luna yelled, turning to the back of the screen. She watched Pinkie Pie kill Rainbow Dash by doing terrible things. Once the video ended, Celestia climbed out of the bed, under the bed. Scared now? Celestia asked. Nope, Luna said, unamused. Celestia groaned. You're still getting rid of that computer. Tia! Luna complained. As the sisters argued, two royal guards stood outside the window. I wonder what's going in there, first spoke. I don't know, it's something about computers, I guess, said the second. Celestia stormed out of the room, carrying the computer with the magic running past the guards, almost causing them to almost fall over. That was close, the first one said. The second nodded. Tia, get the buck back there! I'm gonna kick your flank! Luna said, running after her sister. The guards fell over. Those two and computers. The second guard groaned. Well, I hope you enjoyed this fanfic read, and this has been Agent Fluffy, and I'll see you